finally happened. So I was able to drag out my friends Eric and James down to downtown Vancouver so we could shoot some film stocks and cruise around. I was fairly excited for this simply because I hadn't shot a couple of these film stocks in a long time, so I grabbed a roll of Ilfocolor 400 vintage tone, which I picked up when I was back in Japan last year, as well as some hands-on film Midnight 1600, which is just 800T. Marketed as 1600, even though it's an 800 speed, or technically 500 speed. I really like 800T without all the crazy halations, to be honest with you. This film stock's really, really good. Or for that matter, you know, 800T or Reflex Labs or whatever brand you're grabbing, shoot it at 1600. It turns out really good, as you will see in these next photos. So we packed up all our stuff, we loaded up, and we were on our way.
400, yeah.
This thing won't focus for some reason.
Yeah, because it's manual focus.
That's it?
That's it. God damn, dude, that's a flex. Can't believe I loaded that easy. Because you have to tuck it into these little tails, and they don't really grab it. You just gotta pray that it holds in there. It's annoying.
First one out of the roll on Ilfocolor 400 was this boat. Upon scanning and editing these photos, I quickly noticed how red these shadows go with this film stock. I mean, it could be corrected in post. I try to just keep things as the colors are rendered in the film stock, I guess you could say. I like this photo. Not a bad way to start off a fresh roll. This is a pretty cool photo. I like the sense of depth. I like the trio with the buoy and the boats and the docks in the background. This one turned out actually pretty cool. By no means like a portfolio shot or anything like that. As we kept walking further, I found this apartment building with the lights on inside and construction outside. The building looks complete, but I don't know if it was. Regardless, this is a pretty cool shot. I actually like the way it exposed. I was shooting on my SP1000 Pentax, which doesn't have an internal light meter, so I had to meter off my phone, and I usually like to aim for like the mid-range of tones within the photo just to ensure I get a completely even exposure. But for this one in particular, I metered for the highlights on the inside of this apartment, and it actually ended up turning out pretty good. I wasn't really expecting that. I was worried after I took the shot that it would turn out to be underexposed because I was aiming for these lights, but yeah, turned out pretty good. As we kept fumbling around Vancouver, we came across these staircases in these apartment buildings that look pretty sweet. The shots that I got were mediocre at best. I do like this one shot of the man on the top of this platform here. This one ended up kind of coming out cool, but the platform obviously is well above waist height. You know, if I didn't mention he was there, you wouldn't have noticed. So, came out all right.
That kind of sucks.
We made our way back up to Robson. By this point, I had pretty much written off that roll of Ilfocolor 400. Wasn't really stoked on the shots I took. There was maybe like 3 keepers in there. The one shot that I really enjoyed off the Ilfocolor 400 was this cherry market shot. Obviously, neon lights, beautiful market. The woman just walking through the front entrance. Timing was kind of perfect. I was able to get the B-roll shot. Pretty proud of myself on that one. Got both shots, nailed them. Yeah, Ilfocolor, kind of a write-off. Not much to be said there. But on the Midnight 1600, that stuff turned out pretty good.
Yeah, you're good, dude. Spark it. Oh! It's like a butterfly knife. Hands-on film, 1600, Minolta XD11. Let's rock today. Okay, give me my camera.
So as we housed some more ramen and beers, we made our way down towards Granville Street.
This is gonna be a wild swing, but
this shot I'm particularly interested in as well, just because of the emptiness and the contrast of the film. I didn't really pull it. Oh my goodness, can you keep it down, dude? I really like this underground parking lot shot. Turned out really well. The natural contrast that's there is really good. I mean, you're gonna get that when you push a roll of film.
it's not even a good photo, that. It's a portfolio shot.
This shot I'm actually particularly proud of. I really like the way the tree intrudes the photo. I really like the way the taillights halate so heavily. I didn't really expect that shooting at 60 and 100, but you know what? Halations, baby, I'll take it. The overall green tones of the shot I think really add to it, especially in the warmth of the apartment building in the background. Overall, turned out pretty damn good shot. Here's another vertical shot that I'm rather fond of. This scooter guy was just kind of ripping back and forth on Granville. I don't know what his deal was. Obviously he must have been drinking, but yeah, I really like the Orpheum sign, dead center in the photo. It turned out really well. Obviously him ripping around as well as the bus in the background kind of create this trio thing going on. Really enjoy the colors, really enjoy the contrast. Another reason to push ZVE-10 800T one stop. This is another shot that I'm a pretty big fan of. This one turned out really well. I'm really surprised at how well the colors came through, and I was surprised that there wasn't as much grain. I mean, of course, there was a significant amount of light there, but you're essentially shooting a 1600 speed stock. Would have thought I would have had more, but it turned out really well. Obviously, if you see a neon sign that says pub, it must be shot on 800T. I don't make the rules. Any neon signs realistically need to be shot, as well as gas stations. So yeah, just the way she goes. But I'm a fan of this shot just because of the greens and the shadows. They kind of contrast the pink of the neon sign really, really well. Typically you don't have scenarios that just kind of happenstance like that, because this sign is pink. It's not red. It's halating red in the photo, but yeah, the complementary colors came out really great. The framing is, I mean, all right at best, but who do you expect? It's me. It's not gonna be portfolio worthy anyway, so. Yet another vertical photo that I'm pretty proud of. I really like the way the blues are rendered in the shadows on this one. The grain, I think, I could have done without that. It's pretty heavy on this photo, to be quite honest. I could have overexposed this one, but if I remember correctly, I shot this at a 15th, so it was quite a bit, but yeah, no, this photo, generally the framing I think is really nice, as well as the colors, as well as, you know, it really helped having a subject in the photo. This man looking at the ground or on his phone or whatever the hell he's looking at, but yeah, this photo turned out pretty damn good. Yeah, this one I'm also a fan of. I shot this one at a 15th. I'm not very good at shooting at a 15th or a 30th for that matter. I'm a relatively shaky guy, but I guess that one beer during Robin really did me a favor. Shooting at a 15th handheld, normally I would f that up like the beer I had earlier, but this one turned out pretty damn good. Pretty proud of it. Also the frame within the frame between the railings and everything like that turned out pretty well. Yeah, I really like this photo. This one's pretty cool. I mean, they were staring right at me as I took the photo. Pretty good framing. I think like if this same shot was taken on like a 200 during daytime, obviously I think it would have looked quite a bit better. Circumstantially at night, I think it turned out all right. This is another shot I'm really fond of. I mean, it's the very typical car shot that every, car photographer gets, but because it's a classic Mercedes, obviously I love it. Me personally, I'm more of a Volvo guy, but it's a conversation for another video.
How'd you do?
Oh, I went pretty good, I think.
I can't.
For some reason, it's just when it's in really dark, I can't see the circle in the middle. So I'm gonna assume that they're all in focus because I'm just that good. They're all gonna be great.
Good enough.
But I'm gonna get both rolls and they're just gonna be shit, so it'll be fine. It was a fun time.
Yeah,
it was a good time. I had a good time.
You do good?
I don't know. I'm only a couple pictures.
I only took a couple photos.
Yeah, on my phone.
That's gonna be it. But hope you guys really like this video. Hope you guys like this format of shooting and this, this new film photography adventure that I've been going on. I've been shooting film for about 3 or 4 years now, kind of here and there for special occasions, but lately I've been really enjoying it. I've been back on a big kick of it, so hoping to do some more traveling in the coming, the coming spring months and summer months to get some more photos. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this gave you a reason to push 800T of stock and maybe gave you a reason to not try Ilfocolor 400. So anyways, like and subscribe. What was your favorite photo? Comment below. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm just trying to appease the algorithm. We're all slaves to the algorithm anyway. But yeah, peace.